Hi, I'm Chris McLaughlin, and today we're going to do some writing together. But before we start, I just want to take 3 deep breaths. And the reason we do this is just a little bit of oxygen to our lungs and a little bit of stresses out of our head a little bit, you know. Life can be stressful, and I just want to come to the page nice and fresh. So, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in and out. In and out, and in and out. Lovely stuff. Open your eyes. Okay. Cool. So today's prompt is colours. We had an exercise recently where we had questions, and I asked you to put as many questions in a piece of exercise as possible. Today I want you to put as many colours in the piece of exercise as as many colours in your writing as possible. Some rules, but I wouldn't get too up on them. It's just to make it a bit more interesting. I don't think you can repeat the same colour twice, but you can repeat the same colour in different shades. So if you say blue, blue is gone for you, but then you can say aquamarine, turquoise. I know these are all different colours. I'm not particularly good at colours, which is hilarious because I'm saying this. But but the idea is I just want to have as many creative colours. If there's no, if you don't know that many colours to start with, make your own up. I always love the fact that there are some that have double barrel names and they're to do with like lake blue. What kind of blue is a lake particularly, and that kind of thing. Or I don't know. I just want you to set your mind free, and we're just going to write about colours a bit today and just let out anything that comes out. If you want to write a poem, as always, I love poems so much, I'd love to read it. It doesn't have to rhyme. If you want to write a short story or a journal entry, or if you just want to scribble down some words, or, this one maybe more than most, if you want to just grab a paint pot and just put some colours down, that's fine too. Whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? Alright, so we're going to start writing for 7 minutes. So if you grab your pen and paper or open your Word document and get nice and comfortable. And when you are comfortable, we'll start writing now. And you're about halfway through. And you got 1 minute left. And if you start coming to the end of the line or idea that you're on, great stuff. Amazing, well done, well done. So, I'm going to take 3 more deep breaths, just let go of anything in there that might come up. So if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. And we're going to breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Lovely stuff. Open your eyes. Great stuff. I hope you enjoyed that one. I think that one's got loads of potential to it. I do struggle with it. I don't know the names that many colours, it turns out. I think I do in my head, but I don't. I'd love to hear how you got on with that. As always, I'd love to read anything that you've written. Maybe a couple of sentences, if that's what you want to share, or a line, or the whole thing, if you're feeling brave. Colours is an interesting one. We all see colours differently, which I think is a different, interesting thing in itself. We don't know that my blue is the same as your blue, so already that in the writing, I think that it leads to some interesting, like minor conflicts, but really unifies us through that sort of thing of like, oh, we all see it slightly different, but they all still exist. I love it. So I'm going to share a little bit of what I wrote today. Well, I'll probably share the whole thing. It's quite short. So I wrote on colour, I split the trees past the stony ground of my, so far, pretty perilous journey, and see a clearing, a million blades of grass, all a different green. Sunburst yellows explode from the chocolate brown earth. On the trees hang little pods of purple, a great big ripe, almost ready to eat red, pinks and peaches spilling to the floor. I sit in this kaleidoscope a while, spinning in the whirlpool of colour, the soft bronze of tree trunks, the silver of spider webs, all the while trying to forget the fleck of gold in your eyes. Cool. I think I bottomed out at that one. I think it's not about someone particular. I think that's an easy ending. I think I should have stuck with nature as a challenge to myself. I don't think it, but quite often because I've found a way to end a poem. I think too often I veer towards right. This is the wrap up point. I think that would have been an interesting piece of writing if I just let it have no ending and find the editing later, the ending later in editing. You know, I don't know. Interesting to see what you guys think, and interesting to see what you wrote as well, because colour is such a big thing to talk about. Where did you find your structure? Did you put it within a story? Did you just let yourself go free, which I think is one of the strengths of this. Anyway, so cool. I'd love to read what you read, and I'm really interested. I think we can all take this a very different way, and I'm interested to see that. So, yeah, that's everything. I just want to remind you, well, first of all, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And thank you for writing. I'm really proud of you. And I just remind you, in case no one's reminded you recently, that you are enough. Alright? Alright, have a good day. Go on, go smash it.